warmth feels like.
The demon thunder's drawn blow into me. Why would he stop it? Oh my god. The tall neck is no longer the landmark it once was, but I'm glad to see it moving again. Wait a minute.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk. A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. This forge fire of yours, what do you need to finish it up?
Like I said,
If I find it,
you better.
This'll do. Okay, you're okay. That should do it. Varja can finish her forge fire now.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk. I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the forge fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done, and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Looks great. I almost expected you to turn it into a burning ropecaster or something.
Nah, she was close to perfect from the start. She's a Varja original, after all.
Thanks for your work on the forge fire.
Pleasure. I mean, you couldn't be more of an improvement on her last owner. What a pile of slag he was.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
May you survive and prevail. Hunting, singing, studying the blue light. There are 1,000 ways to prove one's worth.
know any better, I'd
If
think you were
Ikri's not
following
coming
me.
back,
She'll be back. She never falters.
but if she has, then I'm the one who can throw a spear the farthest.
And I'm the one who can climb ice the fastest.
You have passed one test. The next test is of silence.
These new machines, like all machines, are still vessels for the blue light, aren't they?
What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
The test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. Two have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground of the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
What about the two who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
You're from Banur. Do you know about Aratak and Area?
Strong names indeed. They have many songs. But there is a reason they roam out here, in the cut, and not among the great Waraks. This obsession with Thunder's Drum will be their undoing.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
I'll give this to the Osram. Whatever they do with passion.
Survival is sacred.
You blow back at
So
us
they
like a
leave people
headwind.
to die with questions.
My ears chafe already,
All right.
and we shall remain.
An outlander, huh? Well. Who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so. Damn. HZD metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
Crap, is there no more salve brush around here? Ah, there.
I'll tuck that away.
You fight well. I'm Ikri.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I've bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. And they came in search of a homeland. Some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a Tolnek, which led them up into Banor. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
Sounds very believable.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Banor. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
So let's get her back to...
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep...
Even if she cares more for the law.
Rust.
Come.
Breath is ice.
Up.
Before I even breathe out.
That's where we're going. Frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it. More up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed. There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Just a few long legs. But they're not
Another
even
tradition
demonic.
broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
Preppers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles.
Oh! That wasn't supposed to be it.
We're stronger than they are.
Yeah, but I'm meteor.
I'll bring you down. Tortures now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
Where?
Looks like it's clear. We did it.
How'd it get all the way over here? Ah. Nothing much. Oh, I'll take that. Ooh, longing card. There. Now. Hi and hello.
can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylen? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone.
Ah, jeez.
No! Let me do this.
Please. Let her.
Ugh.
Mylen, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
Did she just realize that first and last it was always her? Only just now? Oh, jeez, I mean...
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die. And I don't belong with Ikri. I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
And if that asshole wants to make a point of it, I'll set his ass on fire too. Huh. Actually, hold on. I guess there's still a bit of this between. I guess there's still another ravine between me and this section right here. All right, so. Ah, come on. I still gotta get one last thing out of the way before I call this a video.
Mylen has returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
You put her through this ordeal. She gave up everything for your rules. She refused aid, just like you taught her. Walked back on a ruined leg. Left a friend behind. She passed the test. That's my word. Are you questioning it?
My coldness to bring...
And if you'd like to question it, I'll leave your ass in the ice. How's that for an answer?
forth such heat? Must be the truth you speak.
The White Teeth shall accept her.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
It is a long road back to the Black Hills of our home. And an injury to carry. She is of the Werak. We will lend her our strength. You have given us a strange song, Outlander. Strange indeed. It is a long road back to the Black Hills of our home.
Let's see, can I get something out of her?
Ikri, you pass from us like smoke. But your name will linger, as incense does. I entreat the spirits. Let the blue light settle upon her endeavors. Snow and ice keep memory. Ikri, you pass from us like smoke. But your name will linger, as incense does.
It was a good speech. But I didn't give up everything. I could have laid down and died.
I know. You survived.
I did more than that. I kept to the law. Don't you see? Ikri was my only friend, and she could have died. You could have too. All for my mistake. The law of survival would not allow such a waste. It makes us strong. And cold. It challenges us to leave friendship behind.
I grew up with laws like that. They brought me nothing but pain.
Did you believe in them?
No.
That's what I thought. This is my choice. My pain. The White Teeth are my future now. I'm grateful to you. But we've nothing more to speak of. The White Teeth are my future now. I'm grateful to you. But we've nothing more to speak of.
Grateful little shit.
Stone you deserve better than those wretched parasites. Thank you.
Alright, one last thing to do before I call it a video.
Come to test yourself? Why else would you be out here?
Huh. Not even sure where I got that from. And some more duds. I'll sell those later. For right now...
Training again so soon, Ikri?
Never met a hunter who wished they'd trained less. I guess I'm not in any hurry to go back to Banor. Not yet.
Do you want to talk about it? What happened at the glacier?
No, I'd rather fight through it. Take it in my teeth and be left with the taste of determination. How about you, Aloy? Up for a challenge?
So you know, I told the White...
What about my Lynn?
They did.
As they should. She was strong. As for me, I always wanted to be a snow ghost. Free to do what I will.
I'm a bit like that, I admit. I don't need people that are too close. And I admit I do keep to myself quite a bit. But I can't be alone. It's like I prefer to be part of the crowd. But not to have anybody... but not to be around anybody I'm familiar with. Sometimes, yeah. But sometimes... you just need to know that you're not the only person in the world. You just need that presence. You don't need companionship. I think that's the right way to say it. That's more me.
What kind of challenge?
No, together. We'll use the hunting grounds, but my rules. Lovok's fine with it.
No,
We'll
she
take
doesn't.
in as little as possible. My sling, your bow. You draw the machines to me so I can freeze them. And then you hit them when they're brittle. We'll fight until we run out of machines or you run out of arrows. That's the challenge.
Honestly, I'm more used to fighting alone.
And I'm more used to fighting alongside another. So put your spear beside mine, why don't you?
You freeze them, I shoot them. Doesn't seem so hard.
Really? Then you'll only need half as many arrows as I'd planned to give you.
Wait,
It shows I trust your aim. Do you trust mine?
you've really got to work for a Banuk challenge, don't you?
That's the spirit. Come on, let's drop off our gear and go. Aloy, lure the machines back here and I'll freeze them. Don't worry, I don't miss.
Then I target them when they're vulnerable. Got it.
Alright, so. Huh. Well, this definitely isn't mine, because all my weapons are, have mods. Alright, so, here's a little secret though. They got these log piles here, there, and a few other places. Gonna need those later, but for right now... See, I can't even...
I've got a clear shot!
Oops.
I'll bring you down. Where it stands.
Seriously? Is that thing of hers do nothing but... Ah.
Which of them will challenge?
So they woke up.
That's good enough
of how many? Just 16. Still have to do better.
Let's keep going.
Alright, that takes care of them. I hear tramplers. Alright. The snow makes it a little hard to see. Oh, that's right, come over here. That was supposed to destroy it. Alright, this time freeze this one. Come on over here.
We've almost mastered the challenge. It's a close second place.
There goes my last fire arrow.
Alright, one last machine to go. Fortunately, it's not built as sturdily as one of these guys, so I think killing it will be much easier. I'll wait until you see what it is. Gotta remember there's a log pile right up there. should have saved the log pile right there for this guy.
You made that look easy. Here, you've earned this. Who taught you? Your mother? Sister?
His name was Rost.
Rost. Sounds very Nora. I can almost picture him. Stout as a tree.
And you?
Myself, I never knew my parents. There's a saying, an infant means 2 fewer hands to hunt with. That challenge was their gift to me.
It was a good challenge, Ikri.
Think I should settle down? Start a hunting ground of my own?
I think you could do whatever you put your mind to.
Let's not say farewell. I've had enough of that to last me a dozen winters. I hope your song finds its proper end. But it won't be easy, will it?
No.
Is it that obvious?
Fate's a long climb on a high cliff for people like you and me.
Alright. All that's left is to challenge Aratak. As you can see, I don't have really anything left. Found all the paints, ID'd all the machines, collected all the animal totems, cleared the bandit camp and climbed the tall neck. Only one thing left to do. But I will save that for next video. But right now, let's see what we got. Survivor's Outfit Weave. So let's see. Warrior, Reinforced, Survivor, Melee and Freeze. So let's see, I got Resist Melee Freeze, Resist Melee Fire, and Resist Range Freeze. And I think I know where and what that is, but that won't be for quite a while. So, until next time, that will be the Aratak Challenge. But for right now, this is JDog X211, signing off.